Let me set the stage for you. It's 2013, it's a cool summer night, and the crickets are chirping. They're grinding their legs going, "Reh, reh." Perfect timing for you to boot up your PlayStation 3. It's real dinky, you got it from like Savers or something for $100 that you had to beg your parents for. And you boot up Minecraft Legacy Edition. And it's just great. You're going around the tutorial world, and Araya Math by C418 comes on, and it's just magical. You look around the finely crafted world that Mojang just decided to put you in. And, you go around looking for some secrets, trying to find some cool stuff. And as you're exploring, you come across a cave. And as you come across that cave, you notice that the music dies down. You equip your torches in your regular hand, because there was no offhand available in the old school editions of the game. And you decide to traverse down into it, lighting up your way as you go. And as you're walking down this cave, you are greeted with nothing but a cave sound effect. Do I have to explain more? Do I have to explain the immense amount of trauma that a cave sound effect brings upon a young child at that age? Alright, it's almost as bad as when your goddamn tool breaks when you're just innocently mining and you get jump scared. Tell me why, Notch, that the tool breaking sound effect is like 20 decibels louder than the rest of the game. Alright, I should be scared of creepers, not of my tool being at low durability, okay? That's just ridiculous. The whole game wasn't just unintentionally terrifying for no reason. There was a lot of internet stuff that made it scary, and this wouldn't be a walk video without me mentioning a bunch of creepypastas. So here's a name you guys know all too well. Are you ready? Herobrine. Yeah, I'm sure that name brought up some red flags for you. So Herobrine was an old creepypasta from like 2010, and by God, it cemented the game as the game of Minecraft is just this horrifying thing, okay? Just the screenshots of the Minecraft Steve skin, like as another player without a gamer tag, with no eyes, just lurking and watching a player from a distance. Okay, sure, yeah, spooky, right? But you know what it made it even spookier? The fact that Minecraft acknowledged it. For years, through every patch note, they actually mentioned removed Herobrine. Removing him once wasn't good enough, they had to keep doing it year after year. So I thought that was cool. Sorry, I just breathed into the microphone. I could see the waveform, it's terrible. So every time a cave sound popped up in that game, it just fills me with dread. To this day, actually, I'll get to that. But as a kid, it just really got to me. I thought Herobrine was coming straight from my little Nauticus, dude. It wasn't cool at all. And I'm sure you guys are getting flashbacks to that one video of all the kids playing Minecraft and they start screaming because of Herobrine. Yeah, that was me, dude. That was me with my friends. And it was just magical, too. I would have to play with my friends, and I didn't know how to use, like, PlayStation parties at the time, so I would just call my friends on my phone. I think I had, like, a BlackBerry at the time, and we would play over that. Just incredible. Those cave sound effects can still get to me. And that's because I'm an adult, and I, figured out how to mod the game. Yeah, so I put in this data pack called Herobrine from the Fog, which is just so much alliteration, dude. Okay? Effectively, it adds Herobrine to the game. And he doesn't, like, do anything obtrusive to you. He doesn't, like, full on just, like, crash your game or kill you or something. He just watches you from a big distance. And, if you use Optifine, you could zoom in and see him, right, from 200 blocks away. But he really does just watch you. If you guys want to see me play it, I would love to. Just give this video a thumbs up. I'll play it for you guys. Herobrine just watches from a distance, and it's really something cool. And eventually he gets more brave. He starts leaving signs around, and then he starts leaving redstone torches everywhere. You'll be mining, and you'll hear footsteps racing right behind or next to you, or even digging just a couple blocks to your right. And so out of curiosity, you start digging towards those noises as well, and you find just a little 2x1 path that goes directly forward and ends with a redstone torch. And then a cave sound effect plays. Yeah. I just love things that play on our absolute childhood horrors. It's just really cool to me. And honestly, to this day, I don't play Minecraft without the From the Fog mod added anymore. So whoever created it, good job. I love it. I'm going to link it down in the bio so you guys can actually use it too. Here's a little nostalgia trip for you actual 90s babies. Yeah, I'm now making content for 90s babies. Get used to it. But do you guys remember the old Legend of Zelda games from like the N64 era? Okay, I'm talking the classics. I'm talking Ocarina of Time. I'm talking Majora's Mask. And I think that those were the only two. Okay. Those games, just like how Minecraft terrified the generation of kids born, in like 2004 to 2015, Those video games probably traumatized a lot of you 90s babies. And, you know, I was right there with you, okay? I grew up on Nintendo games, so I know what I'm talking about here. But those games certainly had a lot of things going for them, and a lot of adult themes that I don't think would really fly for kids stuff these days. Wow, I can't talk. Like, a lot of mentions of death, okay? Those games really went through, and they just tackled death as if it wasn't something to, you know, really be scared about. My goodness. Let's think about it. Link is just constantly dying in the game, and then they just call it a game over. No, he's dead, dude. And then if he dies, the whole game turns into Wind Waker, you know? Because Ganon wins, and then he floods the entire world. Cool, right? I'm talking about stuff like, you get to run around a cemetery as a child, and then when you pull on a gravestone, yeah, you become a grave robber in this game, and it's encouraged by rupees. You could accidentally meet ghosts. Yeah. Physical embodiments of dead people's spirits. Yeah, and then you catch them in a bottle, and then you can sell them to like some witch later on in the game. Cool, right? But let's talk about some of the stuff I found the creepiest in these video games. The beginning of Ocarina of Time starts out really cutesy. I mean, you're just this little elf boy, and you're going around trying to save the world. But once you collect all the stones, and you get yourself to the Temple of Time, you try to pull the Master Sword, it seals you away for 7 years. And that's when things go to all hell, right? Ganondorf takes full control of the kingdom. You go into the castle courtyard and you find a bunch of the people who you used to talk to as a kid are now zombies. They're dead. And then once you go near them, they all latch onto you and start slowly draining away your hearts. They start like air humping you. It's kind of gross. It's kind of kinky. I love it, actually. Holy God, dude. That's not cool. These people are literally dying, and then they're dead, and then they're re-dead. And I think that's where they got the name from. Don't even get me started on the Shadow Temple. And right now I'm probably using the Shadow Temple music to, you know, be a background on my voice here. But the Shadow Temple is absolutely horrifying, dude. Okay, I don't appreciate having to look at this scary ass face every time I want to go through a portal, okay, dude? Or be told something really important. It might not actually be a portal. It's been a long time since I played the game. Or have to traverse spikes that literally have blood on them. Yeah, they have blood on them. Oh yeah, and not to mention that one castle guard you watch literally die. Yeah. I don't know the kind of trauma that Kid Link has now, but he probably has a lot of it. I also mentioned another game from that era, Majora's Mask. And Majora's Mask, I think we can all agree that this one is genuinely the scariest Zelda game that they've ever made. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Look at it. Yeah, you got a good glimpse of that? That's not cool, all right? You have 3 days to stop that, Link, and oh yeah, you have nowhere near enough time to do it because every minute is an hour, so you only have 72 minutes before the moon comes and crashes and kills everybody. Yeah, cool, right? Oh yeah, and don't forget to take these masks, and yeah, they are also, you know, literally the embodiments of dead people. Yeah, just put that on your face. That's gonna be fine. Ew. Watch as Link screams in agony as he gets turned into a Goron or a Zora or something. I mean, that sound... I don't want to sound like that. Do you want to sound like that? No. No, you absolutely do not. That is the sound in the face of a man who has gone through some hell and is currently going through some more, okay? And so, as a sympathetic viewer, you know, you're gonna see that and be kind of scared. What does that feel like? What does that look like? What does this entail for Link? You know, he kind of looks like a badass Goron now, so it's pretty cool. And look at him shred this guitar. Yeah! That's awesome. And don't even get me started on those statues you can summon of yourself. All right? Yeah, I probably got one up behind me right now. It's right behind me, isn't it? Dude, oh my God, that's so scary, all right? This Link does not look like the real Link. That is an imposter right there, okay? And he was so goddamn creepy, so magnificently scary, that he spawned an entire creepypasta about it. And Ghost Girl, I did not forget your comments. I'm gonna talk about it now. Ben drowned. Yeah, cool, right? This guy goes and picks up a haunted cartridge of Majora's Mask, and yeah, a little kid named Ben, he drowned. And now he's haunting the game. What a sad way to go. I'm so sorry, Ben. Drowning sucks. I've done it once or twice. Now he personifies himself as Link's creepy-ass statue, okay? And this statue will look at you, and he will do it creepily, okay? And he'll follow you everywhere, and he'll start appearing in your goddamn web searches, which have nothing to do with Majora's Mask. Yeah, he'll just be there, replacing the PNGs on your website screens. Whoa. Very, very, very scary. If you guys have learned anything from today's video, do not, and I repeat, do not pick up haunted cartridges of Majora's Mask. Do not. go to the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time. And most certainly do not play a version of Minecraft that has Herobrine in it. God, this video is fucking stupid. Thank you all so much for watching. You already know the drill. Hit the like button, subscribe, share it with a friend who will gladly shake that ass. All right, and comment what you want to see next, because god damn it, making a video every week is kind of hard. I'm running out of ideas. Please help.